problem. Let's start with the problem today. So the problem today that we have is the problem of the day for the 10th of December, which is build the smallest. So the problem is that we are given the number k and a string of numbers, digits from 0 to 9, and we have to find. So basically, we have to remove k digits from the string, and we have to find the lowest integer that is possible. Okay, so means after removing the k digits, there will be some a final answer will be there, and we have to find the smallest such answer. Okay, so that is going to be our particular problem here. Hi Risit, hi. So let's see how we can solve this particular problem. Okay, so the approach that we will solve to this particular problem will be, we will be using a stack here. So this is the problem. Roshan, the approach for this problem is quite simple, because what you have to do is you have to find the smallest number. So in smallest number means you have to find the smallest digits. So means you will try that the first digit of the number should be smallest possible. You will try that the first digit of your number should be smallest possible. So what you will do is, you will take a stack. You will take a stack. And that stack, what you will do, you will try that in the top you will have minimum number. The reason being why in the top we have minimum number. The reason being key, at the last video blur वाला रुकना 2 मिनट. Okay, maybe there is some network issue. I'm not confirmed with it, because my Wi-Fi is connected. Okay, so we have a stack and we want the top element of the stack. We want that the top element of the stack should be minimum. The reason being key, the reason being key, we want minimum number now. So we want that the first digit of the number should be minimum possible. The second digit means, if we want minimum number, that means the digits of the number should also be minimum. So we will take a stack and we will try to make the digits minimum in that possible. Okay. So let's take this. So let's take that the number which we are having is 143, which is given to us, which is 143 729. So let's take 143,729. So let's have 143,729. Okay, this is what we are having. So we will have a stack. Okay, now we will first put the number 1. Okay, and whenever we will have a number in the top of the stack which is greater, we will pop that number, because we don't want to push that number. Okay, so we will push this 1 into the stack. That will be pushed in. Okay, now what we will do guys, the next is 4. So 4 is again greater than that number, so means we can push it. It's fine. Now guys, we have 3. So, and you will see that the value of k is 2 here, means we have to remove 2 numbers. So currently k is also 2, means we haven't removed any number. Okay, so k is 2. Fine. Now we have 3. So when we're inserting 3, as I told you, in the stack we want the minimum number. But you will see that the top of the stack is 4, which is greater than this 3. Which is greater than this 3. So what we will do, we will pop this 4. And then we will push this 3 inside. And k will also be now 1, because we have removed one number. Now next is 7. Again, 7 will be inserted. It is greater. Now we have 2. Now 2 will be inserted, but because the top elements of the stack is greater than 2, So we will pop the top elements until value of k is greater than 0, until the top is greater than top. So first we will remove 7. After removing 7, you will see that k becomes 0 now. Means we have to just remove the two numbers, and we have removed two numbers. So I will not remove more number. But let's say k was 3 here. So means I can remove one more number. So I can remove this 3 also. And then this 2 will be done. Will be inside. And then this 9. So if k will be 3, our answer would have to be 1, 2, and 9. Otherwise, the answer will be 1, 1, 3, 2, 9. And here you can see the answer is 1, 3, 2, 9. Thanks, Nandan. Thanks very much. Thanks. Okay. So this is what we have. Okay. This is what we have, guys. Okay. So this is something which is similar to the problem which we have learned earlier was next greater element or last greater element. Okay. So what do we do, guys? That first of all, let's find the length of the string. Then the stack. St. After that, a for loop. Char ch num. Now while, guys, while the stack is not empty. The stack is not empty. Second condition, k should be greater than 0. Obviously, k should be greater than 0. And third condition, that stack top, if stack top is greater than c. Okay, guys. Means these are three conditions. Hello, Nakals. Hello. Exactly. 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 Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We want to remove the larger digits. You can see that is what we are doing this. Whenever we are getting a digit which is larger than c, means the current digit, what we will do, we will pop that. And we will make k minus minus. After that, what we will do? That if either RST is empty, that is the case. Okay. Or if c is not equal to 0, because we will not put 0 there. 0 will be not allowed. Okay. Because now why? Because if stack is empty and we are inserting 0, that means we are having 0 in the leftmost element. Means our trailing 0 is there, which is not required. Okay. And after that, if this is the case, then we will push simply. Okay, here we have ch, not just c. Okay. So now in this if you will see in this tag, we will have the answer. You can see that here also in the sample case. Roshan, approach is basically based on your experience. More you will practice, more the approach will be there. Okay, so more you will practice, more you will get the approach. Getting or not. So like these approach is something which is similar to stack next to the element. That is why we are getting. Maybe, yeah, naked. Maybe that's possible. Subham, I have to talk to the team actually. Okay, I will talk to the team if it is not received, if it is not done, I will talk to the team to get it done. Okay, as soon as possible. I will check into it. Exactly, Risit. If it is empty, so we can't put 0. Yeah, Nankaj. I think you should have done right now. Yeah. And after that, guys, after that, what we can do is that basically this stack is our answer only. One more thing we will do. The one more thing we will do will be that let's say key our case is still not 0 because we have to remove k elements now. So let's say our case is still not 0. So to make k 0, we will remove some more elements. So for that, we will do while k is greater than 0. Remove more elements. Means remove st dot pop k minus minus. While k is not equal, while k is equal to 0. But in this case, we will have one more thing to check whether st is not empty. Because if st is empty, then we have to not do it. And let's say after doing this particular case, if st becomes empty, that can also be the case. After doing this, maybe st will become empty. So in that case, what we will do that if st is empty, so in that case, you can see this saying return 0. In that case, it will return simply 0. Means we have removed all the character and the final answer is 0. But if else it is not present, it is not present means that's fine, that k is not 0 also, and other thing is also fine. Then we have to do a different thing. So what we will do then basically we will take the elements from the stack and we will push that element into the number. We will take the element from the stack, we'll push the element into the number. Or we can create another string also. So let's create another string answer. That will be 0. Okay. And basically the numbers on the top will be in the back of the string. So what I will do, I will basically take while st dot empty is false, answer plus is equal to st dot top, after that st dot pop, and then reverse answer dot begin comma answer dot end, then return answer. Let's compile it. It should be ch. I'm right, guys. Am I right? Please tell anyone who has solved this. Yeah, exactly. It's something we can say like like a that only. Let's submit it. Hopefully, it should be right. I am even not sure about it. Yeah, we have got it. We have got it. So we have got a particular solution, and it's absolutely right. Okay. So great, guys. This was the approach. If we talk about the space complexity and time complexity, so the space complexity of this particular solution is order of n, and time complexity is order of n, because we are just using a space complexity of extra stack, and the time complexity we are just iterating to the array. So the time complexity is also order of n, and space complexity is also order of n because we have taken a stack. Maybe if we have taken a string that you are saying, but in a string, the deletion and the updation operation is quite not effective. That is why we basically take a stack, and it's fine because we take a we can take a space complexity order of n, so we are taking it. Okay, that's not a very big case. So that was all for this particular problem. I hope, guys, that you guys have got this problem. So the last 2 minutes are open for you guys. If you have any doubt regarding this problem, please ask. If you have any doubt regarding this code, please ask, and then we will complete the session. If you have any doubt regarding this particular code which we have written, please ask me. And if it is clear to you, please tell that if you have any other efficient approach. Is it clear, guys? To everyone? It is just like what we do in next greater element. If we are getting next greater element, so whatever element we are getting should be greater. Okay. So it's something like this. Means whenever we are getting a greater element, yes, sure, receipt. We can have a one more dry run. So other let's have a dry run again for this case, or let's have another case. No worries. Let's have it like this: 2, 8, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 1. Okay, and let's say k is 3. So k is 3 means you have to remove 3 elements. So after removing 3 elements, the final answer that will get will be 2, 3. Let's take k is equal to, okay, let's take is equal to 4. So it will be 2, 3, 4. 1 will be there. Yeah, this will be your answer. Okay, this will be your answer. No, they we don't have a nested loop actually. If you will see this thing, basically, Merul. Meral. So if you will solve that problem, which is next element, there also we have this loop. But if you will see it clearly, this while loop will also run at max order of n time. The complete sum of this while loop will be at max order of n time. So basically, it will be order of 2n, because this while loop will can never run more than order of n time, because it is popping the element, and at max we are having n elements only. So the total sum of all the operations of this while loop will be in order of n only, and this for loop is order of n, so it will not be exceeded. Getting or not? If you have solved that problem, because that problem is a prerequisite of this problem, which is the next element, then you will understand it. Okay, is it fine, Mirror? Now let's solve for this problem Rishit was asking. Okay, this is the stack. Now let's push 2 first, then 8, then 3. So when we are pushing 3, you can see that the top element is 8. So means we have to first pop it, then we will push it. So it will become 3, we will pop the 8, and then we are pushing 3. It's fine. Now 5. Now again, when we push 4, the top element is greater than 4. So I will first pop 4, 5, then I will push this 4. Now 6, fine. 7, fine. 1. Okay. So I'm pushing. So while pushing 1, the top element is 7. So 7 is okay. So here it will be 2, because I have removed 2 elements, 8 and 5 now. So now we have to remove 7, because 7 is greater than 1. So I will remove the 7. I will again make this K2 less than 1. Again 6 is also greater than 1. So I will remove this 6 also, and I will make K is equal to 0. Now you can see still the top of element is greater than the current element. Still 4 is greater than 1. But we will not remove it. Why will we not remove it? Because our K is 0. So I'm saying that we will do until it's fine that ST of top should be greater than character. That's completely fine. But K should also be greater than 0. So if K is equal to 0, we will not pop it. We will directly insert this one. So the answer will be normally 2, 3, 4, 1. So 2, 3, 4, 1 will be the answer for this number when K is equal to 4. So guys, try it by your own self also. You will surely get it. The problem was really nice, and from now onwards, I will take this problem to explain to students how we can do stack. And that's the amazing problem of stack which I've got. Okay, so let me. If I will tell, if I will tell you, I haven't solved this problem earlier using any of them, because I think this is a new problem. You can see that it just has 2K plus summation, means it is a new problem. Okay, and it's actually a very amazing problem by GFG. So hats off to the problem setters. Thank you for this, guys. And that's all, guys. Let's uh, let's meet to the next with the next problem of the day tomorrow. And let me check what is the problem of the day for tomorrow. Let's check. Sorry. Bluetooth again. Okay. So so for tomorrow the problem of the day is nothing but array pairs some divisibility problem. Okay, this is a very easy problem, so we will surely get it. Okay, no worries, guys. Okay then, thank you, guys. Let's meet tomorrow with the next problem of the day. Till then, uh, happy coding. All the best. Happy coding. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. जब जी कर लो हो जाएगा. Thank you.